visual. I see it all.
We're gonna get into some real conversation about South by. I want to hear Rap One's story, and then once we get enough people in this room, we're gonna make our announcement. I definitely want to have a bunch of people in here to hear that announcement. So I'm Visual. I'm the host of IC Web 3. I got my co-host Bullish with me. Couple homies already in the building. We got NFC Experience. We got Rap One, Marcus, Pete the Eve. We got Metaverse Josh in here. And we're going to wait until this room gets filled up a little bit more, but we wanted to talk about South by Southwest. We were just there last week. Marcus was there with us. It was a blast. We had a great time. And like I said, we also have a big announcement to make. Very excited about that. Let's bring Marcus up here too, man, because I want him to talk about South by Southwest as well. And Pete, whenever you're ready, bro, let us know so you could pop in here and shoot the shit with us. But let's get to this Rep One story. So Rep, check it out, bro. I'm gonna give you the scoop. So yesterday, I was running a space for Sicko Universe. Man, they got a project called Sanjay. It's very dope. And then they got a new mint coming out on March 31st. So in order for everybody to get a free mint, everybody was just telling a wild dating story. And Bullish, man, she came with some shit. She might have been like the top story, man, because it was pretty ridiculous. Well, I don't know, maybe it might have been second place to the dude that almost killed his wife because she choked on some fucking pasta that he made. That was a fucking amazing story. So we were hearing some wild stories.
And she still married him.
Yes,
like,
and she married this. She was his girlfriend. He almost killed her when he cooked pasta, and then she married him. Like, I don't know how long after that, but it's wild. So those are the type of stories we were hearing, man. So Rep, you think you got something for us, bro? Just to give a piece of that type of madness.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
It can be
bro.
a dating horror story, like how she.
Does it have to
maybe
be?
she forgot her wallet at home. I don't know.
Yo, but I mean, this one time in band camp, no, that was, come on.
Stop it.
And bases are recorded. Go ahead.
Yeah, but that's where you just dot, you fill in the blanks, ad libs. Remember those when we was kids? But anyway, yeah, I don't really have any like crazy horror stories except for one time when I made the mistake early on in the marriage. Stepped out, ended up with some chick, and she ended up being like some Fatal Attraction type shit. Like, she stalked me, followed me home, was writing shit on my door, and then I came home.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Keep going.
Yo, peep it though. I came home one day. Here's the wild shit. This bitch was sitting on my living room couch across from my wife, and we had a big ass glass table. And I'm like, I walk in, I come home from work, I'm like, yo, are you fucking serious right now? Like, my worst nightmare just happened. Yo, my wife is sitting here with the bitch I was just smashing. Oh my God. Oh, what did I just get myself into? Okay, let's see how this goes. Well, needless to say, it didn't really go too well. I think my wife was just waiting on me to show up so she could rag this bitch all over the house and then throw her out the house. And yeah, like half naked because the clothes got ripped off, and she was just yeah, bitch, don't ever show up around these parts again. So that shit was wild, and I am thankful that I was lucky enough, or I hate that word, there's no luck. I'm thankful that I was blessed to cross paths with my soulmate at 16 years old and see this woman, and as soon as I saw her, I knew it. And I walked up to her and I told her, one day we're going to be married and we're going to have kids. You know what she told me? Nigga, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Well, 27 years later, we still here. 2 grown daughters, a son, a grandson. My own LLC, my own opportunities, and that I make it happen in the NFT world, and just building, growing, evolving, and expanding my family, bro. Like, there's certain people that I met in these spaces that I really just feel like, yo, man, we fam, and we just gonna keep on going. So I turned horror into love, into fantasy, into fucking real life. So you got all of them, all wrapped into one.
You're building that legacy, and I appreciate that, and I can't wait to keep working with you and supporting you and vice versa. Like I feel the love. I mean, like
Oh,
when you DM'd me saying you met Pac-Man and Pac-Man like I guess tweeted something and you caught it and I'm like, how on earth did that get
nah,
out
it
so
was the other way
fast?
around. It was the other way
Huh?
around. Like you sent me, you let me know about the flyer for the Chicago thing, and I passed it through
Yeah.
my community, and then it ended up that Pac-Man just happened to be in town meeting up with Whispers, who lives in Chicago.
See,
So it was
awesome.
like, yo, if y'all didn't have anything to do, my homegirl just sent me this. You might want to check this out. So he took
Ah,
advantage of it. Boom, met you,
the,
met visual. You know what I'm saying? And then look, here we go. You know what I mean? The
okay,
outreach is there.
can I just
Oh, and
say I love you even more for that because you know what? I will say the power of bullish. Okay, just saying for the record now. You heard it. It's on a recorded space. You can't take it
bam,
back.
bam, bam. Hey,
You
Bullish,
can
real quick,
edit it
just for
though.
you. Just for you, Bullish, my PFP, this is my son. This is my son's work right here. And also, I finally minted my first piece on OpenSea. You know what I'm saying? I had to wait till like
Yo,
two.
wait a minute. For real?
Yeah,
That's
Congratulations.
yeah,
what's up.
yeah,
Congrats, my dude.
yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. I don't want
We
to be
love
the one
that.
that starts shilling
Oh,
my
what?
projects now.
No, do it. I just retweeted it. I loved it. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna open it right now as we speak when we can talk and look at the same time. So your son did this? No. What's the
Well,
pin tweet?
the pin tweet, no, that's mine. That's just
Oh,
was
okay.
like my first mint. You know what I mean? I finally dipped my toes in the pool, got them
Good
wet
for
a little
you.
bit. You know, with the chill wave vibe. But yeah, the PFP that I got right now, man, this is my son's artwork. I love how this shit looks in this little circle.
Yo, that's
Wonderful. I
fire
love it.
though. That's fire. I rock with the PFP your son did and the joint you dropped. That's fire, dude. I fucks with that chill wave vibe.
Appreciate you, my G.
Yeah, for sure, man. Is this so you this what you planning to drop like one-on-ones?
I mean, that was my initial intention on coming into the space, but you know, obviously, you evolve as you network and meet new people and you start to build. Like now, I'm at a point where the plate is starting to get a little you know, there's more than one course on that plate now. You know, I'm up to like three course meals now. You know, possibly a 4 course meal, so the plate's getting kind of heavy, and it's a blessing.
My bad, Jasmine. Cut you off. I get what you're saying too, bro. Like, with like how you go into a certain industry or a certain situation. You're like looking at a situation and you only want to get into a little bit of it, and all of a sudden you're like, damn, I want all of it. I want every single piece of it, like a buffet. I want to eat like a buffet out this motherfucker. I want to taste every single piece of this joint.
Yo, the craziest part is all of these little ventures that I'm involved in now are all like different aspects of my artistry, because like I don't just do one type of art, or you know, one type or one medium. Like I do everything. I do a lot of different, you know, music, drawing, painting, digital, you know, clothing, all types of stuff, and I can't just be satisfied with like
Spitting
one.
bars.
Yeah, all of that. Like these are all different, like, you know, aspects of my makeup, my artistry. Like that's why I call myself a Renaissance man. And one of my family members, they just like me the that that rifle, that automatic rifle with the bayonet on the end. You know what I'm saying? He's got multiple weapons and multiple ways to attack. And you know, I was just like, oh shit, this guy just described me like I'm a lost Wu-Tang Clan member or some shit.
Yo, that's dope, man. That's what you. I don't know, man. I feel like that's what you need to do, man. If you're creative in any way, bro, you gotta hit every angle you can. Like, I feel like there's so many ways I want to express myself, like in ways that I don't even know if I could do it. Cause like one thing I always wanted to do was like draw. I could never draw, man. I could never draw, but I sure damn tried. And that's why I rap. That's why I write. So I try to do every other thing I possibly can to express myself, man. I think that's great. That's real shit right there.
Yeah, I just
Love it,
want to
man.
take a second to say welcome to Wagdy. I just met him, I think today or yesterday. So I saw him in a space, and he was repping the Toronto Maple Leafs jersey on his doggy. So I said, okay, we had to rep the Canadians, even though it's a losing team. I gotta support regardless. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they still get paid, so regardless, the hockey players are happy. But we have fans, and when we lose, beer sales are always consistent, whether it's win or lose. So the beer companies definitely always win. Just saying for the record.
Yeah, that's what's up. What up, Wagdy and Josh and you guys too, man. If you're in here, you wanna speak, you're more than welcome to. We're kind of just pretty much hanging out in here. We're gonna probably get into some South by Southwest talk right now. So if you guys are here and you wanna ask any questions about it, we're gonna be talking about that right now. I was there, Bullish was there, Pete, the Kong, Marcus was there. So let's get into that, man. I want to know, what I'm curious, especially from like, because I've been there, Pete's been there, Dr. Kong, who just switched out on us. He was a newfound voice. Now he switched out to his other personality. So I know his things are gonna get wild now when I see that. When I see the
Oh, so
Kong,
the doctor
I'm
is
scared.
somebody else now? Oh
Yeah, so
no.
the doctor, when he's the doctor, that's when it's gonna get a little crazy. When he's newfound voice, he's got to try to be a little tame, even though he
More
really never
professional?
is.
I got
Yeah,
it.
even though he
Got it,
never
got it.
really is. You know what I'm saying? But like when he's the Kong, yeah, he gets to go buck wild. So, but I'm curious on Marcus and Bullish. Like it was your guys' first time there, so what's good? Like I really want to know like what's your outlook, your perspective from it, man. Like tell me what your view was. Either one of you, whoever wants to go first, please tell me.
I mean, Bullish, you want to go first? I mean, I'm down to
No,
go.
you go. You go.
Okay.
You're a guest.
Want to say what up to everybody in the room. Big shout outs to Visual and Bullish, uh, Pete down there, Newfound, the Doc as I see now. And Sam met everybody down at South by Southwest. Crazy, crazy event. First and foremost, I can definitely say that this is going to be an every year thing going forward. Like the connections that I made and like just the network and the fellowship, you know what I'm saying, on the business side and just straight up friendship, like this shit's unmatched. So it's definitely a movement to do that every year. Whether you got an event of your own or you just want to experience it, I definitely highly recommend going out there, especially if you are an artist in any way, shape, or form, or just someone that's trying to get into the Web3 space or the business side of things. Like that's definitely a movement because you can make so many connections out there that become lifelong connections, and that's the biggest thing. I always say your net worth equals your network. So you know what I'm saying, networking was key in that movement there. I learned a lot, met a lot of dope people. It was overwhelming, and at the same time, like it felt right. Like it felt like my Southwest event, the in real person. You know what I'm saying, the real life event actually solidified my idea of me being in the Web3 space. Like I know this is where I was meant to be. What I can do to propel myself and anything forward because of how I'm navigating with the Web3 and then me just being me, my natural personality or whatever. It was definitely a movement though. Like I had so much fun. Like, and then kicking it with all of y'all was just phenomenal. Like I had so much fun. I'm glad we all finally got to meet, you know what I'm saying, in person. Like y'all are some dope ass people. And I'm glad it happened, Shout out to Bullish for bringing us along, hooking me up with y'all, because she's the reason I even found out about y'all in general. So I'm glad she did. And I'm glad we all linked up because we about to make some major moves here, you know?
Yeah, man. I'm glad you made it out too, bro. We got to meet in person. It's crazy, man. It was such a dope time, and you know, like you said, man, meeting people in person, I think just takes everything to another level, man. Oh, really quick, Bullish, can you see if you could approve Kong? I don't know why I keep hitting approve, but it's not happening. See if you could do that for me, please. But yeah, back to that, man. Yeah, it's like it's crazy, man. Like, you know, being in that space is so dope in general. But then when you know, you've been rocking with people over the last few weeks, talking bullshit, and, you know, hanging out in spaces and shit like that, and then you get to meet them in person, like it just takes it to another level. Especially when you're somewhere like South by Southwest. Like we had an event there, we got to kick it beforehand, we got to kick it after that. So it was dope experience, man. Being able to be around, you know, like I said, like yourself, Marcus, and then, you know, Tyler was there, his wife was
Yeah.
there, like shit like that just took it to another level too, man. It was just dope. Like Tyler was wilding out, man.
Yo, it was
He
so
was he was
funny.
doing the most. I love it. I love it though. He had a blast.
And that's another thing that like allows you to like, you know, really get behind a project because you meet the people behind the project and you don't meet their business side. You actually meet the person. And so you really get a feel for like who they truly are, what they're trying to do, you know what I'm saying, what their goals are, and you meet the person and you stand behind the person, which then gives you more of a leg to stand on when it comes to their project. And it allows you to be able to express your backing for the project to other people when they ask. So that was another, you know what I'm saying, key factor in meeting people in person. It's a game changer. And then like, you know, somebody like me who I just started in the NFT world in this Web3 space in December, right? And to think about where I was in December, to think about where I am now, it's like leaps and bounds of where I even thought I would be. So it's super dope. And it's the in-person events, like, you know, I'm planning to hit all the events I can, NFT NYC, Metaverse Miami. I'm trying to come out there in Chicago, come mess with y'all. Like, you know, all the things that's popping up, like I'm trying to hit all these events because like it's a wealth. Like that's like it's such a gold mine. But until you go to one, you'll never know how much of a gold mine it actually is. So I highly recommend, if you haven't been to any like in-person events, definitely go to one.
It's trippy, bro, because like what Web3 does, it's very psychological. It's very deep, like what we're doing and how we're moving. Like PFPs are crazy, bro. It's dope because now there is no fucking he, she, fucking brown. I'm Mexican. I'm from the neighborhood. I'm white. I'm this. You know what I'm saying? I'm brown. I'm yellow. I got this. I'm pink. I'm from here. I'm from Mars. All that shit. So the trippiest part, bro, is psychologically, bro. This is why I fell in love with Web3, bro. I got into cryptocurrency years ago, and I started playing with obviously evolution within cryptocurrency. You scale and you get into everything else, and NFTs obviously is one of the. But the space is deep, bro. This space is very, very fucking psychologically deep about what's going on with people. So when you connect, this is like blind dates, bro. Spaces is like blind dating a motherfucker's brain, bro. Like if you don't vibe with them, then you already know that name, you don't vibe with it no more. You didn't vibe with it not because of the color, or not because of what the fuck they were wearing, or not because of nothing else besides that once you got into the space with them, you just didn't vibe with their energy, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Ain't nobody, not everyone's meant to vibe with each other. So these spaces, what it creates amongst each other, bro, is the ability to connect on a collective consciousness and be able to create a lot more, or I'm sorry, in a faster time frame. So when you said you jumped in at 12 in December, bro, you're only playing with this shit for 4 months, bro. Oh my God, bro. I've been playing with this shit since 17, bro, and like it's right now I'm not saying anything wrong with like jumping in 2012, like December of last year. I think it's dope as hell because this is literally like a whole different, like it's in turbo mode, which is great because it was always thought about like as weirdos, like conspiracy theories.
Exactly.
Playing with crypto. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because I used to be in crypto. I did crypto, so like I was doing crypto already, but like I didn't really get into NFTs until like December. You know what I'm saying? I've been messing around with crypto for about a year or two, probably about like 2 years. I've been messing around with crypto, but like NFTs, like I literally just got in. Like I created my first like NFT wallet in December.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. And then this is why like we and then when we do these IRL events and you meet up with the people that you're vibing with, it's even doper, bro. Because there's literally like you add the IRL energy to the shit that we're amplifying amongst these spaces, amongst these tweets, amongst these retweets and likes and comments and all this shit. So that's why these spaces are trippy for me, bro. They're very psychologically deep and like people. I don't know if a lot of people see that shit. And this is why when we do these IRLs and motherfuckers connect, like this, it only makes sense that it feels like fam.
Hey Doc, bro, 100%, man. What you're saying about being psychological, man, because I agree with what you said. Like we're mostly rocking PFPs, right? You don't really know who's behind that PFP. So if you're in a space, even if you're just listening and you're like, yo, I like what this person is saying. I like what these people are talking about. I like what they're, I like the way they communicate with each other. Like I see there's some sort of camaraderie. Like when people listen in and they feel that vibe, they see that energy, they understand the things we're talking about, or they just gravitate to it for whatever reason. I think that's extremely powerful. And that's 100% what's been going on in these spaces. And that's why it's so lovely to see it translate into real life, man. It's extremely powerful. What up, Bullish?
Okay, so my experience started obviously in Chicago. I took the chance and I said, hey, you know what? Got vacation. I got a little bit of money in my pocket. I'm going to go and take a chance to support you. Also to me flip in real life. My favorite, I love always saying it, my favorite graffiti writer. I love art first and foremost, and I always say this because it speaks all languages. You don't have to have perfect English or Spanish or any other languages or religions or anything else like that. It speaks for itself. So I'm a collector prior to NFTs. So NFTs is just like the next cherry on top. And you know what? My creativity is just flowing with what I want to do, how I want to do it, what causes I want to give to. Again, always learning in spaces. Also, thanks for Rep 1 clarifying that. So now I feel like I got a big freaking check mark on my side saying, you know what, I got the word out and it's working. Web3 and Twitter Spaces is powerful. People listen in, people like what you're saying and vibing. So that led me, this amazing event led me to, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm still on vacation. So, and I kind of tweaked it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I extended it, which I could do. And then I went to South by Southwest, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Not knowing what to expect, and insanity. Like, and then we met the talks. We're hanging out with the creators of the talks, and like you meet both parties, and they both do equally amount of the same responsibilities is running as a partnership. Not only are they married, but they have their partners in business and everything in that aspect. It was nice to see them unwind a little bit as a parent, and that's another thing that I don't think gets talked enough in some of these spaces is how do you find that balance of parenting, spaces, networking, running your projects, running your own businesses, still work, balance. Oh yeah, forget sleep. Yeah, we get little of it some days, and some days we get a little more. And the networking. I mean, like people are receptive to me, like all around. I apologize to Marquise. I was bebopping around like all over the place, but I met so many people, and I'm sure he did the same. And I mean, I will say this: community is key in certain projects as well. I am a weird person, and I am a holder of the Weird People's NFT, and that community is strong AF. When I say that, I mean like Marquise put me up, and he didn't have to, and like he took very good care of me. Besides learning that open carry state, wow, that was next level of nuts. So now I've got my own military medic with me. I also have my own security guard. So wherever I go, he goes, because I'm not playing games. I need my own security. But yeah, you know what? I felt the love extra level of bond. And Marquise also, created merch for our community, and we repped it, and that felt amazing. And same thing with any project. I mean, if you have somebody as dedicated as him and I on your team, you will it's solid. And then you see it in the physical life, in real life, people with pictures and vibes, and then they go, oh, they're friendly, like, hey, I like this person, I want to vibe with them. Like, I met so many freaking people. And it was one last story. So I'm in the hotel lobby, and there's not very many people, and then I'm starting a conversation with a couple of people, and then those couple of people turn into more people. It felt like a real life space, and I'm just standing at a table, and people are just sitting around, and we got 2 videographers, and we've got performers and a momager. So Munir's kind of mom kind of resonated with this lady, and I got what the momager's thing was like after Visual's event, and you see her crying with such pride watching her son up on stage performing and she goes, no, I've never seen this, with the full screens and everything, the tears streaming down her face. And I'm a parent myself, and I was like, wow, what a moment. Like, to experience watching her with pride like that, to me was right there was worth every single. And I went to Visual, and I was like, you know what, you're doing a lot for everybody, and Pete and Mo and everybody else. And you know what, and I also give credit to the significant others, wives, soon to be wives, girlfriends, sisters, mothers, family, people who stand behind the individuals doing good for others. And I just really want to definitely give everybody a high five, pat on the back, daps, whatever, gang, whatever you guys do. But honestly, gang. But yeah, you guys are beasts, beasts, and I really appreciate. And is Kong 1840s here,
building.
This is a thing that, again. And by the way, Visual, I sent a lot of links, so my people's as well right now. I'm stealing them. So
same. Been sending these DMs the whole time.
Oh, whatever the case. But you know what? Nothing but love in this room, and Dax dudes. If you guys haven't checked out his work yet, please. I'm an OG in his collection. He's from Vancouver. Love him dearly, and I can't wait for him to do at least one custom for me, because I'm a custom collector. I'll clean it up because it's a recorded space. But yeah, I'm greedy. I
rock with those Dax dudes. Really quick though, I see Rep One has his hand up, and I do also want to recognize the homie Kong just popped in, and I see Mala Facha's in there as a speaker. Let's get to Rep, and then let's get to Mala, and then we're gonna get to Kong. What's good, Rep? I see you got your hand up, bro.
Oh, no doubt, man. I really wanted to follow up with Marquise, man, because knowing that he been in around
kind of rugging a little bit, bro.
Yo, you know what? When I talk, you got to put the closed caption on so you can read it as well.
You're clear now. You're clear now. Whatever you did in that moment, you cleared up.
All right, cool. So yeah, I just wanted to touch base on that, because he's like, yo, I've been in since December, and I'm like, damn, I've been in since December too. And it's hearing the story, a lot of the shit was so similar to my come up in this space. And I was just like, man, this is crazy. So I'm checking out his page. I'm like, oh shit, he's following me. Oh man, I'm following you right back, bro.
You breaking up a lot. Yeah, it's bad. My bad, dude. You just really breaking up a lot.
All good, man. Yo, I'll let somebody else hop on so I can just listen for a minute.
Yeah, it's weird. You're clear now, and then are you I don't know, maybe you're moving around. Are you dancing while you talking to us? What you doing? Some salsa, bro? What you working on, man?
Yeah, exactly. He's doing the bachata.
Some bachata.
Are you a phone
pacer? You a phone pacer. I get it. Trust me, I know. I've been on the phone pacing too, bro.
I've been outside my house, on my window, just pacing on the phone. I've done it.
The doc, his wife let him out, man, so he feels free right now, man.
Free falling.
Well, we'll see, man. Maybe you'll clear up in a second, man. Let's get to Malafacha. What's good? And if I'm saying that wrong, please correct me.
Hello, hey guys, how are you?
Hey, we're good, we're good. What's the word? How you feeling?
I'm good. Just hanging out, trying to introduce myself and learn a little bit. I'm new to spaces and not just to talk a lot, but I'll do my best. I'm trying to fix up my profile to better fit the NFT profile kind of thing. If you guys, I'm an artist from Chicago. We've been playing for
Uh-huh.
like probably 20 years. We do ska and reggae music. Uh, I used to do crypto for like a year, and then I came across NFTs. I didn't know what to do with the music until I saw a few tracks from other artists at OpenSea. So I had to learn how to how to upload my music at OpenSea. It was a little bit tough at the beginning, but then I got the hang of it and was able to put together a collection of our work and that's that, guys.
That's what's up. Malafacha, ¿de dónde eres?
Soy mexicano.
Ah, otro paisa, ok, aquí igual. Hay muchos paisas aquí.
Eso.
All right, well, good to meet you, brother. Yes, just hang out with us, man. We're in here hanging out. You know, we're talking about South by Southwest. A lot of us were there together, and we're gonna make an announcement later on today. Me and Bullish have an announcement for everybody. So, yeah, just hang out with us, man. If you got any questions or whatever, man, please feel free to chime in as well.
Hey, for sure, man. Thank you for the space.
Motherfucker, ¿te dice el Mo?
Bro, Kong, you okay, bro? Like, is your phone inside of your mouth?
What is it?
Doctor.
Is it rugging? Am I
There
rugging?
you go. No, it sounded like your phone was inside of your mouth, doctor.
I am a Kong. Malafacha, did you hit up Newfound Voice on Instagram? Yeah, right. I think so. Or was that your partner?
What was that?
Did you hit up Newfound Voice and Instagram?
Yeah, that was me. I'm the one who manages the
Okay.
page. I saw you guys were at South by Southwest.
Yes, sir.
With these guys from Combi. I believe they're from Chicago too. They're involved in Pilsen Fest, I believe.
Sí.
Yeah, ahí tocamos ahí antes.
Okay, perfecto. Entonces, I hacemos we'll do something, bro. We'll talk with Visual. We'll do something, and Visual will help you. We'll help you get on board with your music and get into Web3, and then we'll figure out how to get you an IRL event in Chicago with us as well too, with Visual's brand as well, so we can do something.
Yeah, man, for sure. I'm available. I'm actually working with other bands as well, from Mexico mostly, rock bands. I guess the biggest one I work with so far is Maldita Vecindad. I have a few items for them available, and they will eventually do their own collection because they're kind of learning how to do it. Another band will be Royal Club and Sonora Escandalera. It's all from the genre ska and reggae, but I guess in Mexico it's fairly new. Not a lot of people are doing NFTs, especially artists or musicians. But I was able to talk to Rafael Cepeda, who manages Maldita Vecindad. He does a bunch of concerts for Live Nation in Ocesa, Mexico, and I'm working with them and with other artists that they manage. So I'm hoping to educate myself a little more so I could be more of a help for these guys.
Perfecto, mira, Malfacho, tenemos un podcast con Visual Managers, tiene un podcast. Would you want to do a onboarding session con tu música y con a couple of your rock partners, and we could do a podcast, and we can help you guys do it online and do it in real life at the same time, like stream it.
For sure, guys, we're available.
Visual, are you good you want to do something like that? I do a session with them.
Yeah, that sounds dope, man. That'd be great, man. Let's do it. Let's
Alright.
definitely
All right.
Hey, thank you, guys.
let's plan that out. So we'll definitely stay connected and make that happen, bro. Yeah. Like I said, hang out, man. If you want to pop in anytime and you got any comments, questions, whatever, feel free to, and we'll definitely link up and make that happen. I think that'll be dope.
Definitely, man. Thank you.
Awesome. Yes, sir. Kong 1840, what's good, sir? You were at South by with us, man. Tell us about your experience there, bro.
What up, everybody? Shit, man, it was cool, man. It was smooth. I really went there to network, and I feel like I accomplished that. So, I'm just waiting to see what comes, with the networking, what the future holds. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. I think it's really important to go out there and build, network with people, meet some new people, and connect with the people, like we were saying earlier, that you've already been speaking to on spaces and stuff like that, and meeting them in real life. I think that's definitely a game changer, man. So I'm glad you popped out there, man. We got to meet, hang out for a little bit. I don't even know if you slept that night. Did you even sleep that night, bro?
Bro, I did not sleep that night, actually. I had to catch a flight. Hold on one second. Yeah, go ahead, bro. You good. I had to catch a flight at like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, so I was with Bullish and Marcus, man. And again, bro, Marcus, good looking on that ride, bro, because I don't know what the fuck I was about to do.
Hey, man, I was just glad I was able to help, man.
So
We
just
gotta
came
look out
through,
for each
picked us
other,
up.
man.
She almost drove off without me, though.
That was his girl.
That
That
was
was
funny.
his partner. That was
one of my soldiers. Yeah, she came through.
One of
picked
my
us up,
soldiers.
and she definitely almost rolled out on me.
yo.
Yeah,
She was so
one of my
anxious. She was
weirdos.
closing the door already.
One of my weirdos, B. Hey, what am I supposed to do, B? One of my weirdos.
Hey, she thought I was like some weird ass nigga just standing around, like I wasn't with the group or something. Like,
I would have broke on you too, B. You look like fucking Sub-Zero out here, bro. What is wrong with you, cuz? I was
man,
waiting
I
for
didn't
you to
even
get
have
on the
that on
stage.
at the time. Gee, I didn't even have that on.
Shit was funny
Sub-Zero
though. I
I
was
was
like,
like
whoa,
in
whoa,
civilian
whoa,
mode.
whoa.
Hey, Carl, for real, today, earlier, I had an onboarding session with one of my homies. He's a musician. He's an older cat. He's got a family and everything. So he's been in the game for like 20 plus years, but obviously children at the ages 17, 18 shift your perspective. But I used your example of what you're doing in the space of animation and music, and the ability to be in different places at the same without being there. You know what I'm saying? So the ability to perform in the metaverse without having to tour and still be able to collect money on the shit. So dope shit, bro. I brought your project up once again, bro, and it's dope, man. It makes so much sense. Congrats.
Thank you, man. Yeah, nah, right now, the only thing that sucks about this shit, it doesn't really suck, it's a part of the process, but when you're doing animation and just, I like everything to come out and be right. So it's like right now I've been working on music for like the past couple of days. Some shit is already finished, but I was talking to my partner, like I can't even release it because it's like I want to give him the full package, like I want to put out maybe another video with the song or whatever, or, just make it an NFT, and then the NFT got to be the right one. I ain't trying to just upload some shit. I need to get the smart contracts right. So
Follow your
it's
gut.
like,
Follow
yeah,
your
man.
gut.
So it's like with the animation, for example, for everybody who joined my Discord and who followed the collection, this is my first time, being a founder of something like this. So, I'll occasionally pop in and I'd be like, yo, animation's coming soon. It's coming soon. But it just sucks because I feel like motherfuckers think I'm lying to them, like I'm sitting on my hands doing nothing. But it's like shit's really coming. So, yeah, man, that's the only thing that sucks about it. But I actually got one that's about to be finished, I think in like 3 or 4 days. So that's gonna be good.
That's dope. That's dope. And I think that's probably one of the major things with being a founder of anything, bro. Like having to concentrate on your brand and the growth of your projects and development and the whole 9 yards of the business, and then having to concentrate on the community building. And that's the craziest part, bro, because that's a full-time job. Like you still got to connect with the people, and the people want to hear from you, and that's trippy, bro. So like it's a yin yang to the shit. It ain't 50-50. It's literally a yin yang to the shit.
Man, straight up. So, like I said, I mean, just touching back on, that's the reason why I went out there and I took that flight, because I'm about this shit for real, you know what I mean? It's no time to be playing around. Like, I really look at this, like, for example, looking at Spotty, I didn't know shit about the dude, really, until like a week or so before South by Southwest. And even then, I could say that I didn't really take it too serious. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, just another cat doing this. But as I looked into everything and the progress, that he's nothing short of a fucking pioneer, straight up. Like, no matter how you want to feel about anything that he's doing, he was the first one right there. He's on that Mount Rushmore with that shit, and you cannot hate on that. And so for me, what I'm looking at here is like, it's still room for us to be on that platform, to be on that Mount Rushmore. Like, yo, these were the first ones to do it. So I'm in a mad rush right now to pull shit off, and do something great right now, get recognized for it, and brand and build off of that. So I had to take that flight out there because I felt like, I've hopped into spaces where it's like 200, 300 people in there and shit like that. But motherfuckers are not really trying to work. You know what I mean? They just trying to do their own little shine. They just want to promote themselves and talk about how they're charitable and how they gave this guy $5 over here and everything like that. But the funny thing is, since the first time I hopped into space with Visual, Bullish, and all you guys, I could sense like, all right, somebody's really trying to work. So if you really trying to work, then I'm gonna catch that flight just specifically to come out there and meet y'all. I didn't do shit else. You know that for a fact. I flew out there and I stayed with y'all for like 12 to 14 hours. I didn't try and look at no other events or nothing because I was about the business. You feel me? So super necessary.
That is, bro, and that's one of the things that Visual, myself, and Pete say, bro. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers that are out here, bro, talking a lot of talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of motherfuckers that got mouths, bro. But there's not a lot of motherfuckers that got feet. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of words, not a lot of verbs. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of words, but not a lot of action. You know what I'm saying? I'm a verb motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather move my words and turn them into verbs and to take action and progress myself and shit. And my people know that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. So, and I appreciate you coming out, bro. And that's why we appreciate every artist that came out there, everyone that supported this shit, everyone that jumped into these spaces, bro. All that energy, bro. All that energy is why this shit exists, bro. Like, legit, even motherfuckers didn't make it out, bro. But every time motherfuckers jump in and they feed us that energy, bro, that's why like the shit's successful, bro. And this is just the beginning of what the fuck we're doing. So, man, G, like, our stage is open to you, bro. Our panels are open to you in Chicago. Our panel, I'm sure visuals stages are open to you as well too, bro. Like, it's all love, bro. Like, everyone that sees the vision, bro, it's so dope. Like I said, it's so dope when the collective consciousness kicks in, bro. It's a beast, bro.
Man, straight up. I'm just like, I was already telling Visual, I'm ready to fucking go. I don't think y'all know.
Let's go. No,
I'm ready to fucking go,
yeah,
bro.
you
Let's
took
make
action,
moves
bro.
around
Look,
this shit.
motherfuckers take the phone, bro. Motherfuckers take a flight, bro, and they take action and they move, bro. They actually move their physical body, bro. That's a different fucking piece than being behind a fucking computer screen and hoping shit happens, G. Like, this is literally a different beast, bro. But motherfuckers move you still have to move in this matrix, bro, in this world, Web 2 shit, bro. So in order to feed your body, you still gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? That shit still costs bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still gotta move, bro. So, like, congratulations for taking these steps that you're supposed to take, bro. And you're in the right place at the right time, G. Like, everything you're doing is because you're supposed to be here.
Yeah, man, I agree with that 100%, bro. Like Kong, obviously, like you said, we've been rocking with each other, man. And for you to say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna take that flight over there and just to let us know, I guess, hey, listen, this is real, and that says a lot for sure, man. So, like you said, you see us moving, we're moving, man. We're moving. We've been doing something here since we even started getting into this side of Web3. We've been heavily involved. We're using all our resources and energy and putting it all into, pushing ourselves forward and bringing along everybody that's down for that ride. You're definitely one of those people that's been on that ride with us, man. So I appreciate that. And someone else that I personally want to mention, and it has made it very clear to me that being there when the time is right has been bullish. I mean, I have 2 fucking events since I met her. One in Chicago, one in Texas. She's in Canada, and she's at both fucking events in fucking real life. Like, to me, that's the realest shit ever. Like, how are you from Canada, and I have an event in Chicago when you're there? And then I say, hey, I'm going to have an event in Texas, and she's there. Like, that's real. So bullish, man. Unbelievable. Real talk. Like, much respect. Much love. Always, you're always repping, always always popping in, and that's amazing to me. It's amazing for real.
It's in my name, bullish. I cleaned up the bitch, so bish. But I'm not, but I can be. But again, I think taking chances. I've always been an explorer, a wanderer. Um, it's never steer me wrong. Again, I take chances where some people are just on the sidelines. I'm not really a follower unless like I'm in a bad territory. Then I'm definitely following behind somebody because I need protection. But other than that, I just go with the flow. I chase after people with flat tires and try to help and say, hey, you got flat tires? That's me. We're crazy Canadians. We're helpful. Yeah, in Chicago. Yeah, I know you know. I'm learning. Chicago style. You're catching me up real quick. And I got the 101 on gang life. It's interesting. The history, a lot of Chicago history. So I will say I felt definitely 100% the love in Chicago, and it has my heart near and dear. First and foremost, I won't say there won't be any other places that will show me love and respect. And I will say, being a female in the space, well, I'm not that, typical female or girl that, looks a certain way or whatever. I am myself, number one and first and foremost. I enjoy good people. I believe everybody matters no matter what. And if you lead with kindness and, honesty, I think that takes you far. And really and truly, I'm humbled. Like, I really appreciate everything. If something doesn't go right, you just try to look at the positive from it. Don't dwell on the negative and keep moving forward. Don't move backwards. Move forward.
Before I forget too, bro, hey, once again, Weird Marquez, bro, thank you. Once again, bro, you fucking pulled up with that ride too, bro, man. You're a beast, bro. Good looking out, G.
I don't even know what
Hey,
the
I'm glad
doctor's
I could come
what the
in and
doctor's
help.
talking about. Talking about Marcus picking up
Oh
calls.
yeah, we drove them back to
The
their
doctor's
house
with you too?
I didn't
See,
know how
oh
late
man, I
it
have
was,
no
bro.
idea.
Somebody asked me, P asked me the next day, he's like, what time you get home? I was like 1, and they were like, no, it was like 3:34. I was like, oh yeah, same shit.
Yeah,
Wild.
I think South by Southwest, you should know that you're not gonna get a lot of sleep. Just FYI for future, but you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, it was definitely a blast. It was wild. I mean, shit, I was only there 2 nights. I think the rest of y'all were there 3 nights. Shit, Kong was there. He pulled my move from like 2 years ago. He popped in, did the show, and bounced, man. Like I did that one year, and that was
He pulled a
wild.
smooth
Like,
all-nighter.
bro, that was wild though. Like, I'm telling you, I did that before Kong, bro. That's wild. I literally went in, got my flight, got to Austin at like 10 o'clock. I believe I arrived. The event, we started setting up at 11, so I got to the event like right before. I was there at the venue, helped set up. I was there, did the whole thing till 7, and fucking took a flight, got back home. It was like 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock that night. So I did everything in like 13, 14 hours. It was fucking nuts.
I don't know.
Yes,
I don't
check
even know
that
what
out.
my deal is, man. I don't know why that was my game plan. I always come up with stupid ass game plans. Like, let me catch this flight and get over here and get fucked up and not get no sleep, and then have to get a flight somewhere else. And somehow, I was sitting there like, this sounds like a good idea, and it was not. So, I had fun, bro. But once he dropped me off at the airport, I wasn't trying to miss my fucking flight. So I'm like, I can't even go in there and sit down and go to sleep. So I stayed outside the airport right there, freezing my ass off just to stay awake. Right until we
Hey,
caught the
bro.
flight.
Hey, tell me how $200 could have saved you so much anxiety, B. Tell me how $200 could have saved you so much fucking anxiety.
Bro, let me tell you. Nah, it wasn't even that though. I just thought, because I had to go to Chicago right after. I wasn't even supposed to be over there. That was the whole thing. Is I threw a whole little, monkey wrench in the plans, and I came to Austin. I was supposed to just be in Chicago the whole time. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. Earliest flight I could catch, I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. It wasn't even about the money. It was just the timing. And then, bro, your boy, was his name Tyler or Taylor?
Tyler, which one?
Tyler was
Tyler.
just like fucking. Go here, take another drink. Take another drink. Take another drink.
Yo, he was going ham.
He was. He was going ham, and then Pete explained to me why he was going ham, and I was like, damn, it all makes sense.
Yeah. Yes, exactly, bro.
It all makes. Hey, what's funny is look, hey, one thing I was telling people when I got back is I was like, you kick it with people, and it's alcohol involved or other drugs, whatever your vice is. It's always somebody who gets fucked up. You know what I mean? Every time. And I was dying because nobody got too fucked up. Because even him, like, laying on the floor taking them pictures and shit, he was still in control. I was like, nobody got sloppy, nobody fucked up. And I was like, yo, I gotta do business with people like this, because if niggas could get this fucked up and stay focused, imagine when they sober.
Right.
Facts.
We animals. Hey, B, we animals under the influence. Imagine just sober as animals, B. Hey, so I got a real question. So everyone that pulled up, bro. Thank you for like I said, for pulling up. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for the positive words. We want some constructive criticism, bro. What can we do different? What would you do different? What do you want to see that we can add on to the next event?
You talking to me? If you are giving
Anybody,
me a moment,
whoever wants to chime in, bro. Like I really want constructive criticism on like what we can do differently, because I that's what helps people. That's what helps people move forward and shit. Like, tell me what I'm doing wrong, so I can fix what even if it's not wrong, bro. Like, what do you want to see at the next event? What we're gonna move this into, bro, is gonna be like a full blown conference where like it's gonna be exactly what we're doing. Where we're gonna move out of that bar type of atmosphere. We're going to go into more like a hotel atmosphere, more of like a ballroom atmosphere, where we're going to be able to have breakout sessions like we did on the headphones. But this unfortunate situation is that fortunately we were able to have the headphones and it worked out so dope and it looked dope. It was visually dope. Like, everything looked dope with the headphones and it made sense and it worked. But having the whole venue next door is not really part of the future plan, where we have something else rocking next door. So we're looking at doing something where it's going to be panelists, it's going to be a gallery, it's going to be entertainment and everything. But what would you guys want to see that we do differently or add on to the event?
Yeah, that was like the biggest, one of the main key things was like maybe have it in a chiller space, so you can actually do a little more of the networking without having to talk over like the event next door, blasting music and stuff like that. So you can have those little mini sessions in there. And then the only other thing I think it would have been cool to have something like to commemorate the event. So like just something that doesn't have to be something major, but just like something like, so like, yo, I went to the event. Here's proof I went to the event. Like, just something to keep with you. Like, yo, that was a live ass event. Like, every time you leave, you're like, damn, that was dope as hell. Like, I had a lot of fun at that event. Or I learned a lot at that event, or I met some dope-ass people at that event. Just something to commemorate, you know what I'm saying, the event. Something unique. Like,
You know what?
the space.
Yeah, I think
Would've been
like
dope.
that NFT that you have, like
Yeah.
that everybody would get a free NFT, and then also they keep it, and then you do a POAP. So like every other event they attend or that that we go to, they can check in and say, you know what, I was at a IC Web3 event. I was there and I saw spotty Wi-Fi. They can prove that they were there with the POAP
Like
option,
an
right?
NFT, like an NFT passport. Like,
Yeah.
No,
every
but
time
that's
you
what
go
they
to
did
like
have.
a
You got one,
IC,
didn't
yeah.
you?
Yeah. So
Yeah, but honestly, and the thing with that is too, and that's dope. That's exactly what we wanted to do. And we actually had 999 POAPs done. But honestly, bro, it's literally just the lack of staff like that we have on the team to do like the stuff that we're doing. Like we're me and Visual are some family dudes and shit. Like we got like a whole situation back at the crib. Pete's got a wife that or fiance's getting married. She's got shit going on, and plus there's other things. So it's like the hardest part is that like we're trying to move this forward in a full-time manner where we're doing this obviously as a hustle. But but we're slowly building these teams up with people that we trust, and there's where we're going with it. The hardest part is trusting people to
You're rugging, bro. You're rugging.
Fuck.
Stop dancing.
I was dancing. Yeah, I was saying, yeah. So we had 999 pull-ups. It's just literally that we just lack the time and staff to be able to like delegate the job to be like, here you go, run this pull-up for me, or like here's my NFT. I created the NFT. Now run the marketing game and run the NFT and run the at the event. Figure out something we can do with the NFT and the whole 9 yards. But yeah, 1,000%, bro. That's part of the vision. That is a part of the vision, and that is something I wanted to go away from a physical object, but I think people still like physical in their hands. So I want to tie in the physical with the digital as well.
Okay, so as you were speaking, I just came up with an idea. So I think that people like interactive stuff. We're not doing this whitelist, like, you know, chasing things or whatever. But you know what? As a momentum or a memento, sorry, of being there as well. Like I like stickers. I'm not gonna lie. Stickers can go everywhere. I put them on my computer. They're on my phone. Like, you know, or something cool like, you know, Pete likes patches or whatever. I mean, or a pin, even like a cool pin that we can give out and that people can put anywhere. Maybe something with a QR code or something like that where they can reference. Or so if you tweet something, say, yo, I'm here right now at a IC Web3 event, everybody will get a pin or something cool, or even like have 2 or 3 options so they can pick what they might like. And when it's all out, then you get whatever else is left or whatever, but they get something physical. You know, and again, what if they stick it somewhere? So then that means you get free advertising wherever they stick it. I mean, like,
Yeah, we could, and that's something that's very doable. We could, I mean, that's something I love stickers. I send on my e-commerce. I send a couple stickers out on the packets. Everything I ship out has a couple different things of the brands or the artists that we push and stuff. So I'm big on that.
yeah, visual. Yeah, go ahead.
It's just being away from home. That's why I know like this Chicago event is gonna be dope because we're home. We have all our resources at home. It's just gonna be a beast. It's gonna be great. Austin has a lot of variables involved to be able to produce, especially that venue that we're at. It has especially for like what we were trying to do. It's kind of we kind of did a workaround.
Oh,
but
you're
yeah,
working bad.
fuck this phone.
Yeah, you're rugging real bad, bro. You in that booth.
But I'm actually probably gonna do my own sticker for myself with the QR code, just for fun, not for like self-promotion or anything else like that. Just to say, you know what, if you don't like any NFTs, you can drop in, here's my ETH wallet. You can dump them all here and I'll take them gladly.
That's
yeah,
dope. A dump. Yeah, that's a dump sticker. I love it.
Dump your NFTs in my wallet.
An NFT dumpster. Oh my god, I love it, bro. Everyone that doesn't want their NFTs in their
yeah,
wallet,
if you don't want your NFTs, I'll take them. Don't steal my ideas either. Like, come on now.
I'm running. Weird. Let's go, weirdo.
Like, listen, I don't know why my mind works the way it does, but it does. I mean, yeah, I just do me. That's it. I love good ideas.
Bullish for yours, as much as you're moving and traveling to build your fan base, it would be so dope just to grab your Twitter profile.
You have to repeat yourself. You rugged a bit.
Your Twitter profile gives you a QR code, right? Have you seen it?
My Twitter profile is what?
It gives you a QR code. There's a QR code for as your like where you
okay.
you can turn that into a sticker.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I want to see what Flip ends up coming out for me, because I do like that graffiti style. Like, I'm not your typical, you know, cutesy wootsy girl. Like, I'm a little wild, so I like that little bit of vibrancy and color, and you know, I let's see, like my PFB, my Alpha Girls Club. I have him also pimping that one out a bit just to you know, see what he can come up with. So I just yeah, I can't wait to see it. He should be done fairly shortly. So, you know, in Flip I trust right now. So like, and same thing, it's branding yourself. It's learning how and what and I think I'm already on the right track. Like I've already done half of the stuff that like I don't have to run and catch up. Like tonight I'm gonna make sure that my .eth is ready and I'm gonna buy it tonight. So I'm making these little moves slowly but surely. Some a couple steps in advance, and they just fall into place afterwards. So I mean, I want to go to the moon. I also attended to the ATCC, Tyler's first YouTube live, and that was great. His speaker, he also had Martin there, and his speaker, and she was hitting straight alpha. And you know what? It's interesting because I took so many notes. Again, I'm gonna have to learn new verbiage and lingo, and I'm game for that. Like, but the interesting takeaway from that for me was, don't FOMO in. Take your time, which I probably will, but practice makes perfect. And I love the fact that everybody works in a group together, and that's important because everybody again still has things to offer. And when you're in a pod or a group or a squad or a gang, you know what, you work your strengths and you work out the problems if there's any problems, or tweak them or whatever. And you know, again, brainstorming happens best with more than one person, because you work off of what, you know, you can fine tune certain things. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, what if we did this? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And it just keeps on building, and that's where the strengths come from.
Agreed.
And we have a whole bunch of bendy straws in here, so thanks guys for showing
I see
up.
some more bendy straws. What's good,
Yeah,
bendy straws?
I did
What's
change
good?
my PFD, but I had my bendy straw earlier. You know what? I don't know if we can invite somebody to talk up a little bit about it, but I alphaed in their space and offered them some great marketing ideas, and I think it should be suck on this. I like it, the bendy straws. So
So I dig them too.
I
But
do.
yeah,
I did have something to say. Add to that though.
What's good,
before
Kron?
we-
Go ahead.
before we move on. So, you know, bullish is long-winded, so I was trying to wait for my turn, but you know. Anyways, though, what I was gonna say was, as far as what y'all did, you know, from what I could see, you know, because I didn't know what I was getting myself into, I was really impressed, regardless, because I could see the little details, you know, like I could see the fact that you had like a whole crew come in there and set that shit up and then take that shit down, and I'm like, all right, I know that everybody who touched something and lifted it got paid. At least I hope they did. But you know, there's the effort right there in itself. And like I was telling Taylor, okay, like I was telling Taylor,
Tyler.
all right, just edit that out, bro.
It's like the creator, bro. It's like the creator. Just remember that.
That's funny. All right, so like I was telling him, when I walked in and I saw y'all up there, to me it looked like a real like TRL setup. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit on MTV. I felt like everything was perfect, to be honest with you. You guys just were working with what you had at the place that you had it at, and I felt like there's not really too much advice to give. The only thing that I would say, and this is kind of like irrelevant, because I was having a conversation with Marcus and Bullish, and I was saying that I don't believe in wasting time. I'm not trying to go to A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm just trying to go straight from A to Z, because there's always a way to do that. It's not a shortcut. It's just a direct path. And I understand that with this NFT stuff, for example, I'm just go back to the whole Spotty example again. You got the number one NFT artist there. So it's like, that's already quality over quantity in general. Like, he could have been anywhere else, but he was there at your shit. So it's like, do you need to improve? No, you don't. But for aesthetics, what I would advise is this right here, is that this is what my game plan is on my side. I tell my partner all the time, we got to make this shit not look like an NFT sometimes. So when it comes to other platforms, like say like Facebook or IG and shit, the way that our brand still moves is because of the animation. And so over there, we don't even you damn near might not even know that it's NFT related, because some people won't receive it well, but at the same time, there's a whole audience that loves the animation. And so to apply that to what you guys are doing, what I personally feel like is, you guys are in the industry, you have your music connections and things like that. I feel like you should incorporate things that are not NFT related into what you're doing to fill up the crowd per se, or something like that. And then in turn, those people who came there, they didn't even know that they were showing up to an NFT event. They leave interested about the NFTs.
As an onboarders, I get you, G.
Yeah, it's my little 2 cents.
Nah, that's dope, bro. Thank you for sure, bro. Hey, bro, what you said about TRL, that tripped me out, bro, because I never even looked at it. Like, I didn't get a chance to like see it like in the perspective of a guest, because we look at things in the perspective of production and what is wrong, what needs to get done, and those kind of angles. So right now, when you said it, my mind literally stepped back. Like, I literally had a visual, and I walked through the doors. I walked through those 2 swinging doors, bro. And I looked to my right, and I seen what you just said, bro. I seen it like how you seen it when you walked in. I seen that TRL shit, like the MTV shit from back in the day, how it was. And that's just dope, bro. I never even thought about it like that. So thank you for that. Hey, man. And what the hell you doing with that 100, bro? I'm literally going to grab a burner out the safe, bro, and start doing my
Still got the 100, bro. He still got
Bro,
the
what is
100.
wrong with this dude, bro? Man.
And listen, when
Big
Kong
Brain down there,
Kong
bro, with
told me
100
that
down there.
day, he said it was like TRL, man. So then after that, I felt like I was Carson Daly, bro. I was walking a certain way around the venue and shit. Like, I just had a certain swag, bro. Not even gonna lie. I
Gee,
was on,
I
I was
had to
on some
give
Carson
you
Daly shit.
I had to give you a taco, bro, to make sure you made the night, bro.
Hey, but real quick though, man, I think we kind of overlooked somebody right now, man. This dude had his hand up earlier. I don't even know why he had his hand up, and he's here as a speaker and hasn't said a damn word. Pete, what the fuck are you doing, Pete?
You know, man, I'm out here in these streets, bro. I'm active, bro.
Hey, Kong, yeah, that spotty move, bro. That was Pete, bro. That was Pete. That was his little cherry on top right there, bro. That was a gravy move right there, bro. And it just worked out perfect, bro. So and that's crazy, right, bro? Like you said, like, people don't know like the ability of Web3. Just because you don't see numbers on Spotify doesn't mean motherfuckers are not getting paid in this Web3 world.
Well, look, but my thing is this right here. Think about how many cats came over from the other room, and listened to what was going on. It was because there's something outside of the NFT stuff that was going on. So when I hit the stage, or when Spotty hits the stage, or visual, and we're performing, you don't know, like, oh, this is an NFT event. You're just like, it's a show going on. So they step over and they're in the room. And what I was taking note of is how many cats that was in that room, because I could read people, bro. I could look at a person and see. I'm a very fucking good judge of character. Like, that's just my specialty right there. So I know for a fact a lot of them niggas with dreads that popped in that room, they don't know shit about no NFTs, but they popped in, and you got Spotty on stage, start rapping about it, and it's a bar here or there, and we in Austin, and he playing songs with Bun B. And by the time they left, I promise you, they knew that much more about NFTs. They didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, it's a whole shit you got to learn, but their interest was sparked. And that's just like my evidence right there that it's like, I would just say include some more elements, because I guess this is the way I'm looking at it. What happens when this shit is mainstream and everybody knows about NFTs and they accept it like almost how they accept crypto? Like, it's no more about like, is this a bubble, or is this gonna work, or is it a trend, or is it a fad? When that point comes, what are we gonna be talking about anymore? Because right now I feel like we're hyped on NFTs because it's new, but like once it's in, now you just gotta have the product. And it goes back to what we had before, the music, the animation, and everything. So I feel like, I just think you should expand your platform and bring in all them heads.
Yeah, and it makes a lot of sense. Go ahead, Pete. I mean, cut you off. G, go ahead.
No,
Visual, do you want to reset the room? Sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Real quick. We'll reset it. So just so you guys know, we're in here. It's myself and Bullish hosting with me. We're going over South by Southwest. Of course, myself and Bullish were there. Pete the Eth was there. Kong was there with us. The Dr. Kong was there with us as well. Marcus, who was in the room a little bit earlier with us, he was there. And we're just kind of going over South by Southwest, the event, our experience there. A little bit earlier, the doc asked what we could do to improve as far as us that put together the event that we had there at South by Southwest. And that's what Kong 1840 was touching on right now. And we also have a special announcement to make, which I want to make really, really, really soon. So I think Pete was about to say something. Pete, go ahead and pop in, and then I think me and Bullish are ready to make that announcement.
yeah, no, I was just gonna touch on the venue and whatnot, like just how the whole event occurred. So pretty much, I had this venue for 2 years now, so it was bought and paid for before COVID happened, and then COVID happened and postponed it for 2 years. I've learned over the last 2 years that I'm addicted to NFTs now, right? So therefore, we kind of got the conversation going like, hey, let's do this NFT show. So it wasn't like we picked the venue with NFT showcase in mind, so just keep that in mind. But one thing that I know for certain is that, I appreciate that venue. I've been rocking there for like 10 years, but we're going to get a different venue next year because now we're on some NFT shit. Like that would have been perfect for shows and concerts and whatnot, and it's always been good to me. But when it's a little cram for the NFT angle. So, just knowing that moving forward, like we're going to have pick venues with the NFT space in mind instead of doing what this event was, which was, we have a venue, let's just fill it with NFT shit. So just wanted to throw that out there. And I know I've been in the room bouncing back and forth the last couple of days. I've been busy and Visual's been giving me shit because I haven't been available in these spaces and all. So I just wanted to tell him, I'm out here. Fuck is you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? And, and that's it.
Yeah, you definitely can't say shit to Pete, man. He got to definitely come back with something, man. I love that. That's why I fucks with Pete. That's why I fucks with Pete, man. You don't want to be talking no shit to him. He's gonna feel a certain way. He's like, hold on. I can't let him have this shit over me, man. He can't. He can't. I fucks with that. That's why I fucks with him, man. He's a competitive dude. He ain't out here fucking around.
All right.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah, Con, but I like that idea too, bro. Especially like I said earlier, like even your project, the ability to showcase like giving you a whole like a breakout session, just not a performance session, like a whole breakout session in our future venues, where you're able to grab your collective audience and pull them towards your session at a 10:15 time, and you talk to the audience by themselves. Things like that, where we're focused more on the corporate structure of the event, of the learning process, the ability to brand and grow.
Rugging is so bad, bro. Rugging.
You're gonna open a rug store. You got so
He's
much
in that
rug
booth.
right
I'm
there.
telling you.
Oh, that's
His
another good
wife
booth,
locked
but
him in the booth. That's why he
So
sounds like
Visual.
that.
Visual. So once you're done making your announcement, can we get Big Ben or
Yeah. Actually, I was
Mr.
gonna get to them right now.
Yeah, okay, and then
But let's go ahead and make our announcement. You want to make our announcement?
No, you, because I don't even know what the announcement is.
She said, I don't even know what the announcement is. I love it. All right, so yeah, we want to definitely hear from Mr. Forbes and Bake Ben. I want to see what's up with you guys, see what you got, what you're working on and stuff. But so without any further ado, hold on. Let me put up one of these like drum rolls. Let me be dramatic with this shit. Hold on. Let me be real dramatic with this. Go ahead, Bullet. Say something while I pull up one of these drum rolls.
It better not be a rug drum roll. I'm gonna be very upset.
Nah, I'm gonna try.
Maybe some beatboxing. Yo, you know what? Can we get Rep 1 just to like,
do the Bulls intro. Do the Bulls intro. The Bulls intro when the Bulls walk in. Do that one.
He said the Bulls intro. I love that. Let's see what I find.
Yeah, let's see what you can find. So make it good, please, because I
think I like the Bulls.
It only makes sense. These Bulls, the Bulls, the
or you know what? Maybe some mariachi. Yeah, get some mariachis. I want
Nah,
some mariachis.
negative, negative,
I love
negative.
mariachis. You think
Here
I'm
we
kidding?
go.
Take that shit back a little. Get some taco
Nah,
Tuesday.
man,
Hold
I
on, can you
love
hear that? Can you hear that?
mariachis.
Can you hear that?
No. Nada. I hear nothing. Visual, seriously?
Was the guy rugged himself or what?
Yeah, he rugged himself.
He literally, all that shit talking, he literally rugged himself.
Right? Rep.
Y'all
He
don't
ran out
hear
of
it for
minutes.
real? Y'all don't hear it? Y'all don't hear it?
Pass the
I
rug.
was
Nothing.
He
playing
ran.
the Bulls intro, man.
No, you didn't,
Damn.
bro.
I
You
swear
ran
to
out of
God I
minutes.
was. Swear to God I was playing it. Nah, but anyway, man, it wasn't coming on. I don't know. I guess not. But look, y'all, we just wanted to make a quick announcement. Um, so we've been rocking with Bullish. She's been rocking with us for a little while. We met, Bullish through some Twitter Spaces a few months ago. Like I said earlier, she came through to Chicago. I had an event out there. We had an event in Austin, Texas. She came out. So those type of steps just showed us a lot. She's been rocking with us, always supporting and just moving around with us. So um, Pete and I, we started a brand called IC Web3, which is what you see as the host. Pete approached me about, doing a podcast and doing some spaces and just kind of doing my thing, what I do, just pretty much focusing on Web3. And that's been the brand that we've been doing the events through, that I've been doing the events through, and that I've been doing the spaces along with. And since Bullish has been a big part of that, what we wanted to do is announce today that Bullish is officially Team IC Web3. She's part of the squad, y'all. So moving forward, when you guys see her in spaces, when she does her own spaces that she's hosting, she's going to be representing IC Web3, and we're going to turn a lot of those episodes that she does and into the podcast that we're doing. And we're also going to, make sure that we're working with her for her branding and all those type of things. And moving forward, she's going to be part of the growth that we have going on here in all elements, whether it's myself, Pete, the doc, newfound voice, whatever we're doing, she's going to be part of it. And she is officially part of the team, y'all. So if you're speaking right now, get on those speaks and let's clap for Bullish. Yeah, Bullish.
Yeah, do it up, do it
Let's
up.
fucking go.
Hey, hey, I got one question though. Visual, is she gonna be able to throw up some kind of gang sign for your crew in Chicago when she
What's the
leaves?
gang sign for Bullish? I don't know.
I don't know. See, I can't control that, man. If she's gonna
Yo,
be
listen, I
gang
get
banging,
away with
I
a
really
lot of
can't control that. I
Dude,
really
you don't
can't
want the
control
gang
that.
sign, bro. It's just put the thumb down or the crown. That's all you gotta do. Just get the bulls, bro.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying. You know what? I really greatly appreciate this opportunity. I'm really going to definitely rep hard. I enjoy what I do. This is definitely the most important thing. Thank you everybody in the room for coming in and supporting. I know there's a lot of people like Pac-Man, he's in the gym. There's we all have different things, but it's definitely going to go down in the history books of awesomeness. I will never stop repping other people and supporting them, like the Bendy Straws. Dedos is obviously, yeah, Dedos is like, I don't know, like, I can't stop him
What
and
up,
Dax. Him and
Dedos?
Dax and Dedos are like, the D's, right? These guys are definitely rolling strong and
Hey, and
representing
Bullish,
Canada.
just to cut you off real
Go
quick, and
ahead.
then, you being IC Web3 does not mean anything like not repping anybody else. Like, actually, that's exactly what it means. It means we're going to rep everybody else even harder, because that's the whole point. We're here to spotlight people. We're here to shine some light. We're here to build. We're here to connect with people, and that's all I've been doing from the very beginning with it, and that's definitely why you're part of the team, so we can continue to do that. That's why, it's important for us to make that clear to everybody. Like, that's what we're here for, and that's what Bullish is all about. That's literally how I met Bullish. Like, she just literally came into one of my spaces and she just could not stop talking about weird people. So that was initially our first interaction, and then, I realized after being around Bullish, a few times that that's just who she was, man. She loves the game. She loves the NFT game, the crypto game. She's enthusiastic about it. She's passionate about it. And that's one of the main things that stood out to me. And we share that passion and excitement for it. So that's definitely why I'm very happy to have her on the team. And then once again, to make it clear, like, it does not mean that she's not repping nothing else. If anything, it means she's going to rep those other things even harder.